speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, today I want to have a little chat about Star Trek Attack Wing, which I recently acquired from War Games. Fantastic store. If you haven't heard of it already, go and check it out. I'll put all the links in the description below. They don't currently have a website, but the website will be up soon. But if you want to place any orders, just email Martin from War Games. And he's got some fantastic discounts, so it's well worth checking out. I got this from there along with some other stuff, and I got a really good deal. So yes, I had bought this before Christmas. I didn't play it until Christmas Day. I waited for Christmas Day, and I've had a game with my son. So I thought I'd just share my thoughts on the game, positive and negative thoughts, and just have a chit chat about it. So yeah, I hadn't really seen too much on the game, to be fair. Only what I've seen on a couple of YouTube videos, and of course there's the X-Wing sort of equivalent. I went for Star Trek because obviously I am a huge Star Trek fan, although I do still love Star Wars. You know, if I had to choose one, it would be Star Trek. Yeah, that's just me. So got this here, opened the box up, had a look inside. Of course you get all the templates and stuff. I have played a game with my son. We did only use the standard quick start rules, the basic rules. So obviously I know there's a lot more rules involved than just the quick starter rule set, but you know, it's nice and quick and easy to use, so that's what we did. And of course you do get some nice the full rules in there, where you've got the expansion where you can control the captains and stuff as well, and there's a few extra bits and pieces on there. So I know the game is a lot more involved than the game that I've played, but so far that's my experience. So I played the Enterprise. Let me just get the ship out. Actually, first of all, talking about the ships, if I can get them out, I thought the ships were actually pretty decent quality. You know, good enough that I definitely don't need to be repainted or anything. I was quite happy with them. Visually, very nice. So yeah, I played the Enterprise. My son played the Klingon ship. I lost. Yeah. How does the Enterprise lose? I don't know. It was quite close actually, quite marginal, but yeah, I did lose. But it was a really good game. We both enjoyed it, both had fun. In terms of the bits and pieces that you get in there, we've got the templates, which are, I have to say, very high quality templates, and of course you get your cards as well, nice and easy to see. You know, some good cool Star Trek pictures on there as well. And of course you get your movement bases and stuff, which remind me very much of Wings of Glory, which of course I have played Wings of Glory. I have a couple of ships, aeroplanes, along with my buddy and a couple of his friends, so we do game Wings of Glory quite often. And I thought this was actually quite similar to that. I do enjoy Wings of Glory, but I must admit I do get bored quite quickly. But I didn't seem to get bored with this game, and I think the main reason for that is that this has dice, some dice action. I'm used to games with dice. I love throwing dice. I think dice is fun, and I think that's what Wings of Glory was lacking for me, and why I got a bit bored with it fairly quickly. This game does seem a lot more exciting, even just playing the basic rules without the advanced rules. I think it's a lot more exciting, A, because of the dice, and B, because we're playing with Star Trek ships. So much so that during the game, my first ever game with it, I was even thinking about how cool it would be to have some of the other spaceships. So I think from a Star Trek point of view, I think the game is awesome. And I definitely plan on getting some more spaceships, and they're really cool to play, like a Borg Cube or Voyager or something like that. I think it's got a lot of potential for me to really immerse myself in the game, and I think that's what the game is about. It's about immersing yourself within the Star Trek universe and commanding the spaceships and that. I had great fun with it, so my son did too. We both really enjoyed it, and I'm pleased that I got it. I'll definitely be continuing playing. So that's all positive. I do have a slight negative thing about it, and actually it's nothing to do with the game, so to do with the box. I think the box is pretty poor, to be fair. You get, now let me just see if I can show you this. I'm going to have to just move the camera down. So in the box, just wide angle, there we go. There you go. As you can see, my box is a right mess, and that is my issue, to be fair. Just zoom back again. Camera work, look. Yeah, it's a right mess. The problem is that there's only 3 compartments. One is for the spaceships, and the other 2 there are just like open compartments. And you've got 2 decks of cards. You've got a small deck of cards and a big deck of cards. There's no like little holes to put them in. You've got loads and loads of different templates. There's no little compartments for all the templates and stuff. Basically, you just throw it all into the box, and that's not good. Not only that, but if I can get these ships back in, that's the lid, and yoo-hoo, it's got a hole in the lid. Now I can understand why it's got a hole, because obviously the lid goes on and then you can see the ships. But yeah, look, stuff is falling out of it where there's a hole in there. So I can understand the hole, but why not put like a plastic film over the top there to stop everything falling out? Especially if you're just going to like fling the stuff in there without having like nice little compartments and stuff. So that was my negative. The box is not that great, unfortunately, but the actual game, really like it, really enjoyed it, definitely playing the game, definitely had my eyes on some extra spaceships, and yeah, I'm very happy with it. So that was it really. And I said just a quick sort of, not so much a review, just sharing my thoughts on it. If you'd like to see more of Attack Wing from me, maybe some battle reports and stuff, then put some comments in the comment section below, just requesting that, and next time we play maybe I'll do some battle reports. Okay, so that's it from me. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video.